Richie available, or Carlyle's in for him, or?
No, we have a full contingent of players available. We'll skate warm-up. So I have no updates on Richie other than the fact he'll skate warm-up. He skated this morning, so he's back on the mend.
I want to ask about Ryan Getzlaf and his ability to take his game to the next level, like he did in that third period. I guess is that what kind of makes him a special player?
Well, Getsy's been a special player since he entered the league, and I think that in the situations that he's been presented, he's shown that he can and will to take the next level if it's required. And obviously, in our situation, we need more people taking his lead, following what he's doing, and his performance, has been strong. As I stated, since our 5-day break in the season, we had it the end of February, the first couple days of March, and it seemed to re-energize him and our hockey club, and we've played well and strong since then.
Randy, you mentioned obviously the full contingent you feel you have available. How much consideration do you put into making the lineup change or anything like that?
As a coach, you're always considering making changes and putting your best people in place. Like, it doesn't change for us. It's the first game of the year, or it's this game tonight. We're going to try and ice the best lineup we possibly have. We're not saving anybody. We don't save anybody when you play in the regular season. So why would we save anybody now?
Randy, what, if anything, needs to change in terms of the effort from Game 2 to Game 3? Because it looked like you deserved a better fate. You didn't get it. How do you change that for Game 3?
We don't change the effort. We increase the effort. Just we're looking for results, and it's a results-driven business we're in. And they scored 2, we scored 1. But there's a good feeling in our group because of the work ethic that we provided, the number of chances that we created, and now we know we're going to come into a somewhat hostile environment, and that's what's going to be expected. We're going to try to use the crowd and use this as a springboard for us. The emotions will be high, but we have to stay disciplined and go forward. We're not looking behind, that's for sure.
You did a better job in that game too, staying disciplined. I guess both teams. I guess is that the key, is to play between the whistles right now and try to get away from that other stuff.
Yeah, the other stuff is sidebars, and again, we've talked about discipline, we've talked about penalties, we've talked about all of that, and in reality, we just have to go out and play 60 minutes of committed, structured hockey, and that's what we're looking for.
You said often this is the biggest game of the year. This is the biggest game.
Here we go again. At least I'm honest.
And consistent.
And consistent.
How important is it to make sure that, I guess, Talbot works to see?
Well, we made him work the other night. It's just that we felt that there are some situations that we didn't get people to the front of the net, and it was too easy for him to see everything. So I'm sure they're speaking to the same terms over there. Get to our goaltender's feet, get to areas at the top of the crease where he can't see the puck, and that's really what Maroon's out there to do. That's what Draisaitl's out there to do. That's the way the game is played today. A lot of goals are being scored from either deflections or secondary opportunities from in tight around the net.
Randy, if Andre were to be an option tonight, what would he bring? What kind of aspects would he bring?
Well, Cassie's a skilled player, and he was with us for a better part of the year. He's kind of like the Energizer Bunny out there. He can make plays in small areas. He can score goals. He's a energized young hockey player that's getting his feet wet in the NHL, and this would be his first opportunity to participate in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
What do you need to see more out of Corey Perry, and did you sense that he was starting to get there in the last game?
Well, again, I think he's not any different than anyone else in our hockey club. I thought that he did some good things. I thought there was opportunities he created. He's got to be that antagonizing guy that's going to go to the net and bring the puck from the corners to the net, and he can score. He can shoot. Corey's been a scorer all his life, and again, we're asking not only Corey, we're asking everybody.
Would putting Corey back with Getsy at some point tonight, because of their history, be a consideration?
Everything's on the board.